Today I am going to be simulating US history with kaijus. That's right, we are starting a brand new nation, the Kaiju Nation. My goal is simple. Take over the entire world. And we're going to try and do all of that in territorial.io. Oh, seconds played. That's interesting. I'm just meant to join this game, and we're in. Okay, now I need to find myself on the map. Africa. I need to find, we're here. So this is where I am. This is where the Kaiju Nation is. This is our home. And this is, I think, the first person, okay, we have a lot of possible enemies. Okay, let's pour in some size. Okay, I think it's easy if we attack them first. Because then we can make ourselves more known as a Kong! No, it's Kong. It's a Kong. There's a Kong. You know how I feel about Kongs. I'm going to pour in less of this. Okay, we can only expand up until here. Okay, we are right in range to destroy the Kong Empire. Yes! Okay, we need to expand our land. Let's start by erasing the Jungle Republic. Now, like I was saying, we are going to simulate US history. Now, the Kaiju Nation was thriving, but many foes were on their way. In order to save ourselves from this pain, we must destroy as many nations as we can. Of course, there are too many nations for us to deal with, so the Kaiju Nation must expand its land, and not in a nice way. Chapter 2. This land, it was very powerful. In fact, it started overtaking the Kaiju Nation. We needed to expand our land! Just like that, the first Kaiju Nation was destroyed. But do not fear, as 500 years later, the lone survivor of the war, TMS, rebuilt the clan. Where's Africa? Where are we? Alright, boys, where are we at? Kingdom of Kush. Where are we at? I need to find out where I am on the map. Am I here? No, I'm not. Where am I? Hello? Trying to find myself. Oh, here we are. Let's start. We need to expand our land. But this time we are going to be a peaceful nation that will only attack if it must. It's time to pour in a lot of energy in my growth. However, the Mosquito Kingdom was on its rise. As long as it did not take out any territory of the Kaiju Nation, we would have it at peace. The Kaiju Nation was thriving as US history began. A small piece of land yet to be claimed was claimed. There was no empty room for us to expand to, so the new habits began. Or should I say old habits? We needed to erase as many other empires as we could. One was attacking the Mosquito Kingdom, so I had to erase them. We must expand to the Spanish Empire. If we did not, we would have been consumed. The Mosquito Kingdom was getting destroyed. We had no land. It was time to fight back. Time to pour in as much energy as I could to stopping them. Until we had ran out of energy, the Kaiju Nation was once again overthrown. But the Kaiju Nation is not a nation that gives up easily. We will fight until we die. We will fight until we lose. We will never, ever stop. The kaiju nation had just began, and we will not stop till we take over our portion of the world. We must make ourselves recognized. We must do it. The kaiju nation is back. Of course, we had only been gifted a small island. It was already time to attack. An empire within my range was already being destroyed. It was time to erase as many empires as we could. The Kong Empire was destroyed, but there was only one other empire to destroy, the Empire. The Kaiju Nation tried its best to push forward. We pushed and pushed as much as we could, but there was not enough. We were overthrown once more. But do not fear, as we always had an ace up our sleeve. Since the leader of this epic tribe was tremendously powerful, we would always have the same leader to start with. However, it was time to set our point on the map. We had made home, but we would start our little journey all the way back here to make sure no enemy tribes would destroy us. We needed our own land to expand. Everything was going good for the Kaiju Nation. We were even taking over other land. We were taking over tinier islands. In fact, we were growing at an unstoppable rate. We had just started war on another country, or nation I should say. We easily dispatched them and quickly began our takeover of another nation. They would be no more. The nation Player 918 was erased from existence. It was time to set sail. Sending over one unit of land, which was instantly conquered. We needed to expand to a whole new island, as otherwise we would fail to even conquer. We must expand our territory. The kingdom of Cuckoo was in pure awe as we had attacked it. We must start our expansion. Just like that, the kingdom of Cuckoo was instantly erased. We were making our presence known. We had an whole island to ourselves, but a new contestant to sign a non-aggressive pact. Unfortunately, part of the Kaiju Nation was right here. Someone was sending a boat to our land. We must fight back. So, we boat back. We threw a boat back, hoping to erase. The boat must be retrieved. Return the boat back until a new clan was on the horizon. Until it was dispatched. However, a new clan was trying to take us down. Ow! God, my mic fell over. Oh no. And it instantly erased nearly all of the Kaiju Nation's land. We must start our great take back. We must send as many boats as we can. But I cannot do anything. We must destroy them. We tried and expand ourselves back, but the Kaiju Nation was already on the brink of fall. In a desperate attempt of power, we sent all we had. Boat after boat after boat. We sent everything, but at no hope. The Kaiju Nation was once again wiped off the face of the majestic earth. This would be the Kaiju Nation's ultimate test. We must take over the entire world. Where shall we start? We must find an isolated location that will be easy for us to take over. I found an area with only one other nation. I homed ourselves here. The kaiju nation would begin its expansion once more. Already expanding at an alarming rate. We would expand our entire country. However, a new nation called Bacon, a nation bigger and taller than us. We must expand here. We must expand our land. We were instantly able to take down Bacon, but it was only the beginning. Another boat must be sent. Bacon then decided to attack us. We must fight back. We were trying all our best, but we had no more units left. I had a plan, but it might be risky. We sent one singular boat over, but the nation we were going to attack was much worse. We must. But we had no chance. We had failed. The kaiju nation's legacy would be forgotten. But no. Do you think my nation would really give up? No, we are gonna try one last dance. We have plenty of land and water. Of course, our new strategy was in place. We were going to expand. I needed to make sure we could expand our land to the biggest part of the world. I then decided to glow up. Give our land a good glow up. Of course, a new empire was on the horizon. More land was placed in and lower expansion costs were made. The kaiju nation, sorry, I almost called it the Godzilla Empire, was expanded by a long shot. But there was an empire that would threaten our very existence. It had to be erased. The Godzilla nation was thriving. However, there was one nation that threatened our existence. We must attack it. We will send all our power to destroying this nation. And at long last we did. But a bigger, stronger nation was on the horizon. Luckily we had a backup plan. We needed to boat ourselves all the way across. It was a risky task and we did not know if the nation would survive to reach the end. It was only worth a shot. Yes, we had done it. We had expanded our land. But where do we go next? We found a tiny dot on our land to go to. We must boat away. But the last remaining kaiju nation on Earth was taken over. The kaiju nation would not give up this easily, as there's only one way to go. We must never give up.